All right, well, good morning. Thanks for being here. You can find your comfortable seat, right? For most of us, it looks like most of us are sitting on the floor. So if that's the case, prop your hips up on something. Or if you're sitting in a chair, scoot to the edge of the chair so that you're not slouching into the back rest. And then allow your eyes to close if that's comfortable for you, or bring your gaze to one place softly on the earth in front of you. When first things first, right? Once you close your eyes, once you begin to draw your awareness inward, what do you find? What is joining you here in your meditation seat this morning? In the physical body, doing a scan from the top of your head through your face, your jaw, your shoulders, your torso and belly, your hips, your thighs, past your knees, your shins and calves, through your ankles to your feet. Maybe doing that a few times, just observing any areas in which you're gripping, resisting, holding tension. Let your arms be heavy, relaxed. Your hands can either be on your lap or resting on your thighs. When you get heavy through your seat, so you can lengthen up through your spine, lift through the crown of your head, and you just ever so slightly drop your chin towards your chest, so the top of your head reaches skyward. And once you're in this stable seat, you find stillness. And when our body becomes still, we can then notice the movement of your mind. Bringing your attention to the quality of your thoughts this morning. Your overall attitude or perspective, and how that is in relationship to your mood, your emotional state. Right? And even notice your attraction or aversion to what it is you're thinking or what it is you're feeling. Maybe you've labeled it as good or bad, happy or sad. And rather than getting caught in the story around why you feel what you're feeling, just come back to the feeling itself. And know that it will shift, it will change. Nothing is permanent. And bring your awareness to your breath. Observe here its natural tide, its movement within your body. And rather than trying to force or control the speed of your breath, rather than trying to make it slow down, just let it be natural. And as you settle, your breath will begin to settle all on its own. And your focus, your attention is on this natural movement of your breath. And by not controlling it, right, we begin to cultivate the ability to let things be, so that in time and with practice, and patience, we can begin to do that in our lives. And Tuesdays always our contemplation practice. So I'll offer a brief reading here. You can listen to the words, see how they resonate or land for you, or tune me out. Right, and we'll move into silent practice from there, observing your breath, aware of the mind, and coming back to breath again and again. And this is from a book called Living Beautifully with Uncertainty and Change by Pema Chodron. When life is uncomfortable, when we're highly agitated and don't know where to turn, that's the most difficult time to stay present. But that's also the time when doing so can be the most rewarding. It's a challenge to practice staying present when we're despondent or distressed or overwhelmed, when our backs are against the wall. But right then, when we're in a tight spot, we have the ideal situation for practice. We can do something radical. Accept the discomfort or suffering as part of our home ground, part of our enlightened mandala, and relate it to straightforwardly. So when you find yourself in a situation that is bound to trigger your propensities, spending extended time with your relatives would be an excellent example, she says. You can practice holding your seat and relating fully to exactly where you are. If you can stay present in even the most challenging circumstances, the intensity of the situation will transform you. When you can see even the worst of situations as a place where you can awaken, your world will change dramatically. Our challenge is to train in smiling at groundlessness, smiling at fear. Smiling at fear. Silent practice here. And draw a deep breath in through your nose, filling out. Open your mouth, slow exhale, let it go. And stay just as you are with your hands on your lap, or draw your hands together to Anjali Mudra, palm to palm at heart center. And if you'd like to set an intention, focus for your day, bringing that to mind. Perhaps it's trusting uncertainty or smiling at fear. And then dedicate the merit, the efforts of your practice to benefit someone else. right? A person, a place, a group of people, knowing that your intentional awareness, this presence, this inner listening ripples beyond just you. And sealing our practice, dropping your chin to your chest, bowing head to heart. And together we say, Namaste.